Gunnerman Group is a go.
Yes! Not just a startup, an upstart.
Gotta get going.
Gotta be good.
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 Growth is the goal. How do we do that?
I talked to UPS. They'll help us out. New technology, smart advice. We focus on the business, and they take care of the logistics.
UPS.
Good going.
We get good. That's great.
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 I love logistics.
Akron loses to Bowling Green 27-10 in a huge MAC East Division showdown on a wet and rainy night. The Zips turned the ball over 5 times, including 4 times in the second half. Terry Bowden said during his weekly press conference that Akron needed to do a better job limiting turnovers, but Akron turned it over 5 times for the second straight game.
You know, like I said, the game was miserable weather to open the game. I think the weather and the wind dictated how the score went. Neither team could score a touchdown. Defense is dominated for a half, and that's the way it was playing out. I don't think anybody could generate much offensively either way. Receivers had a hard time holding on football because it was a wet, windy night. Second half, it's like we blinked first. We made the big turnover on a snap, and quarterback didn't handle, and it went straight to them. It wasn't their offense. They scored 7 without getting on the field, and we come back, throw an interception next series, and and those 2 turnovers led to touchdowns, and at that point we couldn't. The way their defense was playing with our offense, we could not overcome that. But we end up having 5 turnovers. They have 1, but those 2 were critical. Because the game was going. The game was a defensive battle. It was a defensive battle, and we could not afford to turn the ball over like we did. That's what you do. You go out there and you don't know. You go out there and you face adversity and you fight through it. Last year we were 1-6. We were 1-6 after being 1-11, 1-11, 1-11. And if there was ever a reason just to quit and give up, that was a time. Well, we're 4-5 right now with 3 games left, and I'm not about to let those guys somehow talk themselves into thinking the world's come to an end, and they can't continue to fight and make something of this season.
Quarterback Kyle Pohl threw 3 interceptions and fumbled twice in his first game back after missing 2 games with a head injury. Juwan Chisholm scored the lone touchdown of the evening for the Zips on a 15-yard touchdown scamper in the 4th quarter. Akron drops to 4-5, including 2-3 in MAC play, and the Zips have lost 3 straight games. Akron looks to snap its 3-game losing streak and get back on the winning track next Tuesday night when the Zips head east on I-90 to take on Buffalo. Reporting from InfoStation Stadium, I'm David Suntup for GoZips.com.